Hello there, everyone. My name is Margaret. And if you're watching this video, there is a divine reason why you are watching this video. Now, you may ask yourself, okay, what are you talking about, Margaret? What's the divine reason? And I'm going to break it down for you as simple as I possibly can. First of all, I was a woman that lived in a world where I was a single mother of 4 sons. I lived where every 6 months I had to fill out this tedious food stamp application to try to qualify for food stamps for myself and my sons. And every year I had to fill out this tedious application to apply for Medicaid for my sons, so that I could make sure that, if they needed to go to the doctor, whatever the case was, I had them under some kind of, coverage so that they could be seen and treated. And it used to really tear me up on the inside. I mean, I would cry, I would whelp and everything, because I did not like being in the system. I'm telling you, one little mistake on an application, you can turn your whole world upside down. You could be denied, or or go to jail, or whatever the case may be. And I used to pray every time, every night, every time I had to use that food stamp card. Lord, please, one day, allow me to not be in this situation here. Allow me not to have to apply for food stamps, go down to social services and spend all, half of my day there and deal with nasty attitudes and, just things like that. And it wasn't long before that I was introduced to a world of network marketing. And I began to really do my research and really dive into that world of network marketing. And I'm telling you, it's because of network marketing, my life has changed. Not only for myself, but also for my 4 sons. Now, currently, I am happily married. Yay! As well as, I'm not on food stamps anymore. My children has Blue Cross Blue Shield insurance. We're not, on Medicaid anymore. We're not in the welfare system. And so I say this to not, lift myself up, because every day I thank God that He heard my cry, He heard my prayers, and He has blessed me. But I share my story to press upon you that you too can do it. When you watch the news or if the media and everything, it's always depicting that the economy we live in is just so bad. Yet they don't show how millionaires and billionaires are still being made and created every single day. And why is that so? Because pretty much it has been designed to keep the mass number of people pretty much living paycheck to paycheck, or in the system, the welfare system, and making someone else rich. Well, now I'm here to say that too can change, but it's up to you. Whatever your beliefs are, from maybe childhood all the way to now, that you have to work 40 plus hours a week to make a living. Well, you know what? There are systems out here where you can work maybe 2 to 3 hours a day and make more money than that person working 40 to 80 hours a week. Or maybe you have been taught and have the belief, well, I gotta work this job that I really just don't like because I gotta make a living. Well, I'm gonna tell you now, there are systems out here in place where you can be doing what you like to do and make a living and be happy doing it. But the sad part is, if you're not open, your mind is not open, and or you've been conformed to think in the negative beliefs, then guess what? You don't know about these systems that are in place that could potentially make you more money a month than what you would make in a whole year. And so it is my duty as a person that has been in the system, that knows what it feels like to struggle, knows what it feels like to live paycheck to paycheck, working your butt off, working for people you don't like, working for that darn boss that you just can't stand, in traffic, gotta ask, when can I take a vacation? When can I have some time off? Gotta be told, okay, now it's time for you to go lunch, and you better be back at this time here, or else we're gonna write you up, or you may lose your job. It is my duty to share with you other systems that can potentially take you into another realm of life, into another world of life. A life where you can live on the beaches. A life where you can wake up when you want to wake up and not when the alarm clock says so, because you got to go to a job. A life where you can become financially free. A life where you can be happy. A life where you can be a mother or a father to your children. A life where you can have a mother and father at home raising their kids, instead of the babysitters raising your kids through, all types of hours and stuff, because you're trying to make a living. Now, if you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, then I invite you to look up. There's a link that is going to be posted above this video. Click on that link. It is so many different opportunities on this website. Once you click the link, that you're going to be like, oh my goodness, wow, 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 wow. And I'm not saying go out and quit your job tomorrow. No, I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is you can start doing other things now that later down the road can potentially take you to a new level in your life. And take you to that level that you desire and that you want to be at in your life. But I will say this, and I'm going to wrap this video up. It takes first changing your beliefs, your mindset. Second, it takes heart. You got to be willing to hear no's. You got to be willing to hear people that's going to say you're crazy. You got to be willing to go through the haters and the naysayers. You got to be willing to go through the people that's not going to support you. And kick them to the curb and say, okay, I'm going to keep doing me so that I can potentially get what I desire and dream of. You got to have that heart. And then thirdly, you got to take action. Because just like you take action to get up, get dressed, fight traffic, go into that job that you don't like, work them hours, be told when you can do whatever and all that kind of stuff. You got to do the same thing when you work for yourself. You got to take action. Because a dream is just a dream if you never do anything about it. But a dream can become a reality if you take action. If you change your mindset, your belief, make sure your heart is strong, and take action, I promise you, you will be living on the beaches of the world, and you will be at the top of the bank instead at the bottom. This is your girl Margaret, and I'm signing off. Peace.